In this video, we're going to look at solving systems of equations word problems using the method called elimination. This problem says the 7th and 8th graders go to Bay Street together. The 7th graders order 8 large popcorns and 11 large sodas and spend $129.50. The 8th graders order 6 large popcorns and 7 large sodas and spend $89. How much did each item cost? So the first step is to define our variables. And we're looking for the cost of popcorns and sodas, so those are going to be our unknowns. Let P equal the price of popcorn and D equal the price of soda. Step 2, write two equations. Well, the first equation is going to be this information about the 7th graders. They ordered 8 large popcorns, so 8P, and 11 large sodas, 11D, and they spent $129.50. The 8th graders ordered 6 large popcorns and 7 large sodas and spent $89. Step 3. Manipulate the equations so that one of the variable's coefficients is the opposite of the corresponding coefficient in the other equation. So we basically want to get this 8P and 6P. We want those coefficients to be opposites. So like positive 100 and negative 100, or positive 3 and negative 3. So that when we add the equations together, that variable will get eliminated. Or we could look at 11D and 7D and try to do the same thing with the 11 and the 7. So right here, it's sort of like looking for a lowest common denominator when you're adding fractions. Let's look at this 8 and 6 and try to think of a number that 8 and 6 can both go into. Well, they can both go into 24, because 8 times 3 is 24 and 6 times 4 is 24. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this top equation by 3, and we're going to have to multiply every term to keep it balanced. And then we're going to multiply this right equation by negative 4. And the reason we want to do negative 4 is to make the 6 into a negative 24. Now I'm going to just rewrite these equations. So we have 24p plus 33d equals, let's see, 130 times 3 would be 390, but we're 50 cents short 3 times, so 388.50. Over here, negative 24d minus, p minus 28d equals negative, let's see, 90 times 4 would be 360, but we're 4 short, so negative 356. And now we are going to line up the two equations vertically, then add them together. So I'm just going to write the second equation underneath the first one and add them together. Well, 24p plus negative 24p is 0p, is 0. So this term gets eliminated, which is how this method gets its name of elimination. So we're going to eliminate the p variable. 33d minus 28d is 5d. 388.50 plus negative 356, or minus 356, is 32.50. And now we can solve this equation, right? Because if 5d is 32.50, 5 sodas cost $32.50, then 1 soda costs $6.50. So we just solved for the price of a large soda. We're halfway there. What we can do now is we can plug this solution back into either of the original equations to find the other variable. So let's go back to the top, and we can take either of these original equations, whichever one we think is going to be easier, and plug in what we just solved. So I'm going to take this second one since there's no decimal, copy it back down here, and we know that soda is $6.50. So if the 8th graders spent $89 on 6 popcorns and 7 sodas, and soda costs $6.50, we can plug that in. 7 times 650 equals 89. Multiply it out. 42 plus 350, 45.50 is 89. Subtract 45.50 from both sides. We get that 6 popcorns cost $43.50. Divide by 6, and we'll get the price of 1 popcorn. $7.25. And step 7, for word problems, write your answer as a complete sentence. So if we go back, it said, the question was, how much should each item cost, right? So, a large popcorn costs $7.25, and a large soda costs $6.50.